Sayori! Tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. What? Hey! No! Following that conversation, me walking home with her, that would have been the perfect timing to be like, Sayori, I really like you. Do you want to be my girlfriend? What's with that reaction? Something's wrong. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me? Or did you say something strange just now? You three? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. She has a catchphrase? Jeez! Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Don't tell me that! In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ooh, I'm telling you right now that my heart, there is a bit weighing down on it because I'm feeling the shoe that's about to drop. It's like about 1 centimeter from the ground right now. It was about 2 inches beforehand. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Oh, she actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No, she didn't want me to go with her. Oh, no. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. Oh my god. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Huh? That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so... let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. She just completely ignored me. Okay. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle all that by yourself, Natsuki? Okay, come on. It doesn't have to be different flavors. You're just being bossy now, Monika. Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can... Huh? Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell that things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Welonz. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. That's... Is Monika suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? One of my club members that's not Sayori. Who is the closest person I have been... Yeah, who is the person I've been closest to so far? That's weird. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monika's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. Okay, hold on. I feel like this might be a good spot to save, cause who knows what's gonna happen after this. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. She's sabotaging her. Welonz may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So, therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that! How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Welonz to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. Monika, can I spend the weekend with you, please? And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up for Welonz to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So, I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said! I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. I'm in! Monika, let's do this! Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Welonz, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case... Maybe a closer save? Here? Monika's funny. I like her. Everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm gonna... Oh! Okay, that changes things a little bit. Oh... No. If I go with Monika now, she's gonna think I'm some disloyal F-boy. So I gotta stick with my one girl here. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping out Sayori. Although, I'm really curious about Monika. So this one's actually kind of a difficult choice for me. But we always have a save there, so we could go back later on if we ever want to. She's kind of a mystery so far. I mean, we're already neighbors and... But Monika said that Sayori was helping her. Oh! Does that mean that I'm helping Monika anyway? Cause Sayori is sick? Jeez. Or is she sick? I don't know. Do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be so difficult. Okay, well, just think of the club, okay? Alright, I'm in. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monika, cause Sayori can't help her right now. Yeah, I got an excuse. Yay, you picked me. Hold on one second. Yeah. Monika, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But... I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Welonz was the one who... That doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monika. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. You guys are such sore losers. I hate you guys. Monika, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, It sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives.
Excuse me?
Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monika.
Yeah! We have a lot of work to do, you know? We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone.
Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monika. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources.
No, I can see where this is going already. They're blocking me from talking to Monika. I can't talk to her. I'm not allowed to hang out with her. So are you going to do the right thing, President?
Okay. I get it. It's technically most logical for Welonz to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do.
This is bullshit! This is bullshit. Do I have a preference? No. Frankly, you two are coming on too strong for me. I'm not happy about this. They give me 4 choices, but actually only 2 of them are pickable. What is this? No!
And I see what they're doing, man. They made Monika say, "Oh, we haven't spent time together before," to make us want to pick her, but what they're really doing is they're like building this anticipation for something to happen with Monika. So I'm on to all of you. Natsuki and Yuri. Honestly, I'm pretty ticked off at both of them right now. But we had a nice cutscene, a reading cutscene with Yuri before, so I think this time I will choose Natsuki. Cause I like evenly distributing time between all the characters and stuff. Sure. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people.
Don't worry! Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree.
Eh? Just a minute ago, you were saying that…
That's because… Never mind, okay?
Well, anyway. You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri?
Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri.
Of course. I'm used to it, after all.
As much as I want to help out Yuri and be her friend, I really don't like the whole self-loathing thing. It's hard to deal with when you see it often.
That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad.
You start feeling bad to begin with, but if you keep hearing it, you'll just feel angry.
So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited?
Yes! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome!
I don't think that really counts. What about you, Welonz?
Me?
I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri?
She's still sulking.
Natsuki starts pouting too.
It's not that big of a deal or anything.
Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a bit underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do, then nobody offering to help.
Oh, when you put it like that, you make me feel bad too.
That doesn't mean… Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression.
Look.
Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders.
She's shorter. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too. But you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit.
Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you?
Not really, but
Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. More importantly though, shows that Natsuki's a good kid at heart too, despite the whole tsundere thing. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so... Fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other.
Where are you going?
Huh?
We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me.
Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. It's not because I don't want to actually be here.
Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You'd better not make it weird or anything.
Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number.
Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday.
Oh, I thought we were coming over to your house because you're the one baking. You're the one with the equipment.
I'll bring all the ingredients.
Wait, you're coming to my house?
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that?
I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house.
Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me.
I'm a classmate. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me.
Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home.
Oh, so do you want to do something when you're at my place?
Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now.
I didn't give you mine.
That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over.
Set the time now. Alright, fine by me.
Yeah.
They're so last minute.
I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you'd better look forward to it.
Oh? Didn't you say you were just gonna give me the dirty work?
Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like, in front of everyone, that I was looking forward to this.
Wait, really?
Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so...
I feel like it would be so much more fun if we all met together over the weekend and we all did everything together. Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday.
Ah! Never mind.
What did you want to say? I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming over to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? That was the first thing I thought of too. Why don't we just tell Sayori to begin with? Sayori? Wait, she's going to help Monika. Oh, okay, well. It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monika said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. That's what you think. That was fast. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself that there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Will she come in her school uniform? That's my #1 question. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We send each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversation. She's almost a completely different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kinda saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. Call her! It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. You live next to her, just go knock! Between what Sayori said and what Monika said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? No, it's not! Yes! Good job! Oh my god, you've been dumb so far, but this is the one good decision you've made. I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Wait, why is there no music? Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. I'm scared. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I'm really scared. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori? Oh shit! Oh, okay, I don't know why I thought something bad would happen here. No, I know exactly why, cause they made it all black and they were hyping up to it, okay? Hi, Welonz. Are you not alarmed that I'm in your house at all? Or like shocked or like surprised? Nothing? I'm checking out her room right now. Hey, she's got some cute stuffed toys. Cute. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess, because you'd be trying to impress me? That's because I end up cleaning it for you. Oh, that's right. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Oh, you know. Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know about that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monika told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Oh, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping out Monika today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. Oh. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Oh, so it's just me and Natsuki then. Hey, why don't you come? Oh, I guess you can't because you gotta help Monika online. Oh, I feel like, I don't know, we can have Sayori in the same room. She can be on the computer. We can be baking in the kitchen. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Come on, this is a good chance. You guys alone in her room? Come on! Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Welonz.
Eh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been?
She doesn't wanna... What? But that's breaking my heart!
This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all.
Hey, that's not true! You're my friend, anyway.
You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't even have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori! I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So, tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Welonz. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Welonz? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that?
They say that a lot of comedians have depression, so the people who seem the most cheery on the outside. Yeah, I can see that, but no, I didn't think about that.
Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me?
I didn't know that this game had a mental health angle on it. Oh, that's actually really interesting. I thought all the warnings in the beginning were for stuff like jump scares and horror, not this. And I feel like they did it in a really relatable way too. Because sometimes it's like, you notice that your friend doesn't feel like themselves normally, and then it's like, hey, are you just sad about something? Did something happen? But depression, that's like something ongoing, something without cause.
That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. Oh, that's, if someone just says I have depression, it is kind of a hard thing to respond to. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori?
Eh?
Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Oh, I know you didn't mean it like that, but the way you say it is so like you-focused. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Welonz. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things.
Yeah, and it's not like something that you can just tell someone to get over, so I don't... Realistically, maybe a therapist would be more helpful than me.
I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me.
It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then, I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club. It feels like a spear going through my heart. So, that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting. That's what I'll do.
No, Welonz. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everyone could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, and I made you hurt too.
I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace.
Welonz.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Welonz.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Welonz.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Welonz. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too.
Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice, then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel...
No, don't! Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. Okay, you know what? I came into this game expecting to be like, woo, it's April Fool's, let's just play some game that's kind of memey or whatever. But that whole segment with Sayori just now legitimately impressed me. Because I felt like out of all the portrayals of mental health I've seen in games, I mean, there's a few. Stuff like, no, I guess I shouldn't say it because it might be a spoiler. But anyway, my point is, it's not the first time I've seen something like depression or other mental health issues being portrayed in games. But this one just felt so... Despite it being some dating sim, some crappy run-of-the-mill dating sim so far. Oh my god, I am simultaneously legitimately impressed as well as uncomfortably upset. It's too real. All those signs from Sayori, routinely waking up late for school, always thinking of other people ahead of herself, always being cheery, wanting everyone around her to be happy. The poem about the bottles of happy thoughts. Individually, none of these signs really mean much, but when you add them all up. And yet, even when you add them all up, I still had to have her spell it out to me. This is something that I feel like is really difficult for someone on the outside to spot. And our protagonist's reaction here, I think as a generalization, humans are really not used to situations where we can't control or influence the outcome at all. And so even if we're told that nothing in particular is causing this depression, we still want to say stuff like, what can I do to make it better? There's gotta be something I can do, right? And if you ever notice one of your friends not feeling themselves that day, they're not necessarily being a party pooper. Maybe it's just a day that they need to be left alone on. Again though, these concepts are difficult for someone who doesn't experience it to understand. I'm really impressed by how upsetting this is. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over, too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me.